Welcome views, welcome back to Lifestyle where we bring to you the latest trust and reliable information. Robert Downey Jr.'s dad started giving him drugs at the age of 6. Before I continue, if you are new to my channel I encourage you to hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you will always be the first to get the latest information. But now he has discovered greater information on how he first commenced the usage of them and the way his dad became the only who delivered him to them. The 57-year vintage became simply 6, whilst his father, Robert Downey Sr., provided him his first hit. At the time, his father noticed the kid taking a sip from a pitcher of white wine while he became gambling poker at their own circle of relatives domestic in New York. Instead of taking the glass farfer from 6-year vintage Robert, his father surpassed him a joint and informed him he should puff on it in preference to consuming alcohol. In an interview with Vanity Fair, Robert Sr. said, "We have been all sitting around, smoking grass and gambling poker down with inside the vintage West Village loft, and Robert became gazing me form of funny. Robert became constantly an observer of it all, even at a completely younger age. And I go, you should attempt a bit of this in preference to consuming. I surpassed him a joint. And abruptly I knew I had made a terrible, silly mistake giving a bit child a toke of grass, simply to be funny," he admitted. The Putney Swope director's unconventional technique to parenting might in the end lead his toddler to run into problems with substance abuse and prison problems earlier than overcoming his beyond and turning into the world's maximum paid actor. After his son grew up, Robert Sr., who died in July 2021, discovered that he made a terrible, silly mistake via way of means of permitting his son to take pills at this type of smooth age. But a new documentary indicates that this wasn't the best awful parenting mistake he made. Robert Sr. didn't best gas his son's drug addiction. He additionally took his toddler alongside to observe X-rated films and casted him in his own absurdist films from the age of 5, which have been worlds far from being toddler-friendly. Robert Jr. even admitted himself that his adolescence meant developing up in a own circle of relatives wherein all and sundry became doing pills. In the brand new Netflix documentary Senior, the Iron Man big name information his annoying domestic existence together along with his father and his unorthodox adolescence. The film sheds mild at the troubled however robust actor who admitted to a decide that his father had set up his drug addiction and ensured that he became hooked in view that simply 8 years vintage. Referring to his upbringing, with inside the documentary which became launched in November, Downey Jr. says, "I assume we'd be remiss now no longer to talk about its impact on me. Please don't forget to subscribe."